Hey guys, welcome to Not So Random Chat, the nighttime live stream where we talk about whatever we want to. So, settle in and grab your libation. It could be your wine or tea or coffee or whatever you want to drink, and let's just sit back and chill. I'll be with you in a moment. Are you guys ready? Okay, well, so am I. So let's get into it. Here I come. Hola, from the west side. Happy Thursday, everyone. I haven't been on for a minute. Well, I've been on, but I haven't been on, It was a live stream of ASMR. And then I put up Kwanzaa content. All right, so let me try to come on camera, y'all. Hopefully y'all can hear me. I am in my studio. I am on my iPad because the laptop that I was going to use just wasn't doing it for me. I can't. Y'all get a better view of me. I'm here in the room. You can see behind me the lovely painting up there. You can see, the chair, the chase back in the back of me. And then you can see, more than just my face on camera. So happy Thursday. We are almost to the end of 2022. Can you guys believe that? Can you believe it? Hey, Miss Mahogany. So, there's been a lot going on. There's been a lot going on in real life. Forget about the YouTube streets. Let's talk about real life first and foremost. So, Meg Thee Stallion probably got the best Christmas present that she could ever get. And that was, at least at this particular point, justice in her case, regardless of the fact of how people were have her punani on trial. Oh yeah, tonight I'm drinking a little I think this is a Pinot. Let me taste it. Yes, a little Pinot. And yes, I know I have it in a not normally a wine glass, but c'est la vie. C'est la vie. This is what we're drinking in tonight. Gosh. So
I'm trying to get. I've had my hair up like in a ponytail most of the time, so I took it down because I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. I even got lashes on for you guys tonight. Yep, don't know that up until I would say Christmas Day and then the day after Christmas, I was dealing with a sinus migraine. It has finally gone away. The last time I was on, remember, I wasn't on camera, y'all, because I was dealing with sinus migraine. This room, I was in this room. The room was dark. I didn't have my trusty, light right next to me. But let's get into the Tory Lanez trial and the breaking news tonight, shutting down the YouTube streets. Shouts out to Neek at Night. The first release, something in regards to, oh, thank you so much, Masha. Thank you for the cash out. Thank you, girl. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. So Neek at Night released the jail conversation between Tory Lanez and Kelsey the night of the pow. Okay? And in that conversation, this man is clearly apologizing for the pow. But we're going to see how people are going to take this conversation that, as we all know, we can't alter or change the narrative or anything in regards to things that are being recorded in the jails. But this is just part of the evidence that the 12 jurors heard. And although the public opinion, a lot of people don't like Meg Thee Stallion, it doesn't matter. She didn't pow herself. And this conversation that Neek put out tonight shows that no matter what's going on, this man is the one who pow-powed her. It's not Kelsey. Sorry, not sorry. It's not Kelsey. It's not Kelsey. And I want to see how, the black men turn this sucker around when it's clear as day. That jury wasn't stupid. I told you guys, I said, y'all, this is in California. California, they got to think about guns and black men. I mean, I talked about the guns and the black men and, our now vice president and, how she was very, much a part of that situation here in the great state of California. California got so many daggone gun laws, it's crazy. And this man had a history. He had a history. And it doesn't matter what the heck Kelsey said in the courtroom. She could change her story and say she don't recall all she wants to. They still going to take in consideration what she said right after it happened. They're still going to take that into consideration. Now, was this an open and shut case? No, it wasn't. It wasn't an open and shut case. And his father and the defense and everybody else can, keep talking about the fact that they couldn't find any actual, couldn't find, his prints. It doesn't matter if his prints weren't found on the gun. Have y'all heard of people wiping guns? Have y'all heard of that happening so that you can't find prints? But no, that couldn't have happened. That couldn't have happened, right? That could not have happened. But, I'm sure he's going to try to appeal this. God bless his daddy. But y'all saw his daddy out there outside of that courthouse down in downtown LA. You see where he gets his temperament from. And his dad is supposed to be like a minister or something. Lord, help us. But I'm telling y'all, people are thinking he's only going to get a slap on the hand. I don't think that's what's going to happen. If this is in another state other than California, maybe. But I think he's going down. And I think that when he finishes his sentence, he's going to be immediately deported back to Canada. Do I think he's going to get the full 20 years? I don't know if they're going to give him 20, but I don't see them giving him 3. I think this man is going to get at least 10 to 15 years. That's what I think. Yeah. That's what I think is going to happen in regards to that. Because they don't play out here. They don't play. I mean, I told you guys about my ex-brother-in-law just got out of prison on the Innocence Project for something he didn't do. And he's almost 70 years old. He spent over 30 years in prison for something he didn't do. Now, yeah, he got a whole bunch of money coming to him, but that was an innocent person. And in that situation, the person had expired. So the fact that he did this, and this woman has to walk around with fragments in her feet for the rest of her life. They could not remove it all. What does her intimacy history have to do with someone powing her in her feet? Not a damn thing, apparently, because the jury wasn't buying it. Now there are more conversations that are coming out, and apparently between Nick at Night and Dennis Byron, who I can't stand, but between the two of them, that stuff is gonna be hitting all overnight. And because Nick is out here on the West Coast, yes, she just released that about an hour ago, and immediately after she finished, Conscious TV went live in regards to said. But I think she's going to be coming live later on because she started playing part of Kelsey's courtroom testimony. And hearing her courtroom testimony behind having heard the conversation that she had with Tory Lane, the night of the Pow Pow, gives you a lot more clarity. Now, doesn't it? Because we never heard this, but all of this stuff, the jury heard. They heard all of these conversations. They have the phone record. They have the text records. But y'all thought that they weren't finding anything. That's what y'all thought. Let's see what you guys are saying. Hey, Terry. Oh, it's a lot of rain up there. It was raining all day on Tuesday. All day on Tuesday. It was pouring down rain here. It looked like it was gonna rain yesterday. It looked like it was gonna rain all day today. But according to the weather service, it's gonna be raining here by Saturday. It's gonna be raining all day on Saturday. Yeah, I did a rainy day ASMR yesterday for all this rain. I think I may do another one maybe on Saturday, because there's a lot of people who are stressing out and dealing with a lot during this time of the year. Speaking of a lot of people, a lot of things happening this time of year. We have lost another one of the Manosphere men. This time it was, I believe, Sinful P. Now, what I know of him is that he had some strange habits and had no problem dealing with he was a let's see how we can say this and keep this a monetized video. He was a bit of a Pedialyte. Yeah, that part. But this is what, the third or fourth man this year that's not here from the Manosphere. Let's see. We got a few of them. This is crazy. You got all these men that are not making it to age 60. Okay, so shouts out to Bayou Bunny who posted all of these Manosphere men. I mean, we're not even at the end of the year, so she named them. We have David Carroll was the first, then we had Kevin Samuels, then we had Alan Roger Curry, and then we have Sinful the P. So that's 4 men who were of a certain, stature within the Manosphere, and were with all those Manosphere teachings that are out of here. And all of these men were under the age of 60. A couple of them might not have even made their 50th birthday, because I don't know how old Sinful P was. I don't know how old he was. But yes, we've got all 4 of these men out of here. Hey, Kevin. Oh, he wasn't a part of the Manosphere? Okay. Thank you for that clarification, Kevin. Thank you for that clarification. Yeah, because I didn't know him to be. I mean, the other 3, yeah. That's the only place that I heard their names, and here's my thing. I spoke about this, earlier this year, And I'm going to speak about it again. Black men need to take better care of their health, regardless of whether your preference is being with a Black woman or you one of those passport brothers. Y'all need to take better care of y'all's health. That includes getting the infamous prostate exams. And all of us Black people need to be making sure that we checking out our colons. Yeah, those things. But as a whole, now Black women, we seem to live long. We have longer lives. We're still living longer, as a whole. But our men are not. And then we have a portion of us who are not living to get out of our 50s because of our choices in our dietary habits. A lot of it is lifestyle and it's choices. So, we've had 4 Black men on this platform. I'll just put it that way. 3, we know we're in the Black manosphere. That passed this year. And then we also have the mental health issues that we don't like to talk about when we're dealing with Stephen Twitch Boss. I know we all have the conspiracy theories. We want to think that this man would never think to take himself out. We don't know that, though. We don't know that. We don't know that. The whole situation is completely odd, but same thing can be said about that former beauty queen who apparently unalived herself by leaping from a high-rise in New York City. And what we saw right before that on her social media didn't give you any clue. Same thing with Twitch. And yeah, I can tell you as someone who dances, dancing makes you happy. It gives you endorphins. It, does all of that stuff. De-stresses, all of that. But you can't dance forever, unfortunately. And, I don't know what he was going through that he thought was so unsurmountable. They keep putting out different theories and everything, but I really think we're never really going to know. It's a sad situation. The note that he left was cryptic. Now, looking at this other situation that just broke today as well. So apparently, the Tate brothers are in custody for trafficking. And how Mr. Tate got caught was just the most wonderful way in the world via his social media, because he ordered a pizza from a chain that's only in the country of Romania. So Romanian officials were able to find out that he was there. Not to mention the fact that one of the ladies that he had taken dropped her GPS location so that her family was able to locate where she was, let the local U.S. embassy know, and yes, these people were taken into custody. But see, the despicable thing about all of this in regards to that these two individuals, or rather the main individual he was taken in, but we know that in that whole situation, this is a worldwide situation going on in regards to that. And there are also parts of government in certain countries that are allegedly involved in the situation, including this country. Let that marinate. Let that part marinate. People just coming up missing in middle America. Never to be heard from the scene again. And all of these people are not unalived. You know, just because, quote unquote, legal slavery is gone and abolished pretty much worldwide, this is taking its place. And it's still going on. I mean, I have friends, people I know, that this happened to them when they were teenagers. You know, so people like Mr. Taylor, the scum of the earth to me, and I'm very happy that he's been taken into custody. Very happy that that happened. Couldn't have happened to a nicer dude. What you guys were saying. So is everybody excited to be going into 2023, you guys? If you check out my community wall, I did post an example of one of the vision boards I've done so far. Made some changes to it, but it's out on my community wall. I posted my 2023 vision board. And on my vision board, I have my writing. I have like a peaceful place, because for me personally, everything that's happened since 2020, I just want peace. Going into my 60th rotation around the sun, I want peace, because I'm in my goldens. And literally, if I wanted to, I'm not going to, but if I wanted to, I could start collecting Social Security in 2 years, but we won't be doing that. We need to be making a little bit more money. Yes. Also, I put in there my art, my painting, because I really want to do more of my painting. I put in there my acting, because we're going to keep up the acting. And then I also put on my board marriage, because your girl DC plans on being married again in 2023. 2023. Because 2023 is the year to take care of me. Take care of me in 2023. That's part of, because I'm always taking care of everybody else. I want to take care of me. I also have my poetry in there. And then my ultimate dream is to live in a house by the beach. By the beach. So that's that's on my vision board. We may not make everything happen like the house on the beach, but it's gonna stay on that vision board until we have it. I'd like to own that house on the beach, but if I could just live in a house on the beach, even if I'm renting it on the beach, because the beach is prime property, that would be a happy feeling too. But yeah, I'm just thinking about the things that I want to do going into next year, wrapping up the 2022. I had to deal with a whole lot of stuff in regards to keeping my son's services, dealing with, a lot of things that they're doing. I had a interview today with the Social Security Administration as they pry into my son's finances like he has anything else. They ask about whether he has insurance, and I'm telling him he has no insurance. I haven't bought him a life insurance policy because you're taking money from him for no reason already. Why would I buy him why would we give him a life insurance policy or set up a trust? So that would be a reason for you to take more money from him. All these things, yes. So I'm already taking these people to a judicial review, but that's not going to happen until sometime in 2023 because it's going to take at least 6 months. And I'm talking about 6 months from when I started the process in October. So October, November, December, January, February, April. But I'm thinking more like May or June. Yeah, I'm thinking about then. Meanwhile, this lady's asking me questions like, well, we're only giving him XYZ amount of money because we're taking XYZ. I said, that's why I'm taking you guys to judicial review, because he has no money to do anything but pay his rent. And he doesn't even have enough money to pay his rent by your calculations. And they're like, well, how does he eat? Well, he hasn't got a SNAP card yet. And, and for you guys who are outside of California, SNAP is like, the food stamps that, for low income people. We're trying to get that for him. But see, they're messing with his ability to get that because they're messing with his money. They're not even thinking about this. So I said all of this on the recorded call with Social Security. Yeah, I did all that. Additionally, then they asked me, well, does he need assistance? Yes, he does need assistance in the home. And I'm in the process of trying to give him his in-home support services. So I'm doing all of these things. And it's, you guys, it's so stressful, it's so overwhelming because the right hand doesn't know what the left hand is doing at the Social Security Department. It's sad to say. They're trying, what they're doing right now is trying to dot their I's and cross their T's because I'm taking them to a judicial review. Because they're putting an individual who has autism. There is no cure for autism. Through all of this BS, they have the audacity, and y'all just give me a minute because I'm going to rant for a minute here. they have the audacity to put him through a psychological review, and then their deduction from the psychological review is that he could potentially start working on his Social Security at some point in the future. Really? Really? Okay. Even when he does start working, unless we start his own business for himself, he's still going to need assistance. So as long as Social Security exists, give him the money. I mean, didn't I pay into it? Like, I paid a whole bunch of money into it. And I'm not foolish. I know that the money that you're giving him is the money that I'm paying into Social Security. You know, when I'm eligible in, 9 years, it may not even be none there for me. Actually, no, 7 years. I'm sorry. 7 years. Yeah, if I wait 9 years, they'll give me more money. But ain't nobody waiting until they're 69. Get F out of here. Give me my money when it's time to give me my money. I know I can continue to work if I want to, but I want all my money. That'll be my money that I'm putting in my savings. Because that'll be my non-taxable income. I mean, how can I possibly stop working in my 60s when my father is about to be 84 and he's still working? How could I even do that? I would be a lazy child. Now, I may not be working for somebody else, but speaking of, one of the reasons why this is a monetized platform here, and I'm over here busting my behind over there on TikTok on the Black Girl Follow train, trying to monetize that. I think I'm almost up to 3K over there. That's a bad on shame. I have more people follow me on TikTok. I'm trying to get them to come on over here and check me out on YouTube, but it's coming. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure out how to get those folks to migrate over here so I can have just this many Black girl followers on here. Oh, thank you, Bonnie. Thank you so much. Happy holidays. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. But yeah, you guys, I'm looking at the stuff that's going on over on TikTok, and y'all know the people are hating on us. Okay, they are hating because we're getting people, other Black women to follow. We're following each other. And let me tell y'all something that's going on also over there. You're also getting mixed in there people trying to follow you that are on some BS. Same crazy people that were trying to follow me on Instagram as well, getting your DMs with the spamming, telling you to come to their WhatsApp or their week to the week for them, and then they don't even, and it's a bot because they have no videos and they don't know clearly that they're talking to a female because all of their stuff is, male oriented. So I have to start blocking all of the crazies that come in there. And then of course we have the who come into our stuff trying to hate. Like, what you doing? What you doing? I'm having fun over there. I've posted a couple of things over there. I don't post none of my stuff from over there, over here yet. It's just, most of that's just like fun. I haven't gone live over there yet, but I'm planning to go live on TikTok soon. At least to introduce myself. At least to introduce myself, if nothing else. Let me see if David's around. David, are you around? He's on vacation this week from work. You want to come here and say hi? Come on and say hi. Say hi. Look at me. You see the people?
Yeah.
How y'all doing?
How y'all doing?
All right. All right, grown man. Yeah, you can see yourself. I appreciate it, Miss Bonnie. You know I do, girl. Yeah, Davey came in here. Yeah, y'all. He's doing really good on his job. I'll be glad when when he's able to move to something that's a paying position. But he's been doing good on this. I'm going to give him we're going to give him a couple more months on this one, and then we're going to be ready for him to move to something else. Because I need him to get into. He likes doing this, but I want him. I want him to be in situations where he's going to talk more, use his words more, because that will help him in the long run. It'll help him in the long run. Uses his words when nobody's listening, but when we're listening, then he don't have a whole bunch to say. But we're gonna fix that. We're going to fix that for him. But I'm going to say something else about that. It just went out of my head, y'all. It just went over there somewhere, so I don't even know what it was. But I do have some more content that I plan on putting out before the end of the year, like in the next 2 days? Today, tomorrow. Yeah, I got between now and Saturday. Trying to get out a little bit more content before the month, before we go into next year. But going into next year, I've got to get myself back on the train with my lives. Get my content back in line, and out of this device right here, because there's a whole bunch. There's several videos in here that I'm still editing, but they coming, y'all. I don't have a production team. It's me, myself, and I. One of these days, maybe I will have a production team. When I become one of those, big channels like some of these other people. But right now, all these little small fries, we are our own production team. But I've definitely got more stuff that I really want to talk about in the new year. Some of the stuff that I want to talk about, I have to figure out how to talk about it because it's controversial. So I don't know if I need to put it in members only. Because there's some things that I want to put out there, and I don't want them to appear, that it's, people to perceive that it's hateful, or when it's more about us recognizing who we are, here, in the diaspora, who we really are versus who they tell us we are, people with no history. Mm-hmm. We got a history. They took it from us. But y'all need to be listening to some of the things that are being said. There's a reason why they're trying to shut these people up saying certain things in regards to who the people are that are over here in the Americas. that were enslaved. There's a reason why. And, I'm not a Kanye fan by any means, but everything he's saying is not a lie. Everything he's saying is not a lie. And isn't it interesting that some of these brands that went after him are now being exposed? They're being exposed. Meanwhile, his ex-wife is trying to justify Balenciaga. Nobody wants to hear about it, Miss Kardashian. Nobody wants to hear about it. We don't care. They're vile. And has anybody seen the video? I believe it's on TikTok by one of the granddaughters of the Gucci folk, who talks about her being SA'd as a child by his stepfather. This is someone from within, yeah. And she's saying, So Kim Kardashian needs to go sit her behind down somewhere and don't ever put that ish on your children, on your Black children again. Yeah, that part. Yeah, they're mixed, but honey girl, your exotical children are Black as far as the world is concerned. But I digress. I digress. Hey, 1SP. I'm working on my poetry, dude. That's one of the things on my vision board is to get my book of poetry out next year. I've been working on during the holidays, finishing up everything that I want to put into my Raising of David book, so that I can get that finished, so that I can finish transposing my poetry, my handwritten books of poetry, and putting it electronically into the book that I have together. So I put the sections together. I just have to put the poems in there. And then I'm also working on some spoken word right now that I'm going to be posting on the Purple Diva Inn. And I'm going to be posting it on TikTok. The only thing is when I post my spoken word on TikTok, I have to do it with music. I can do it with music on here, but I can't do the music on there because the music that is allowed on YouTube will give you a copyright strike on TikTok. All that music that they let us use in our videos and everything, can't use it on TikTok. But you can use the music that's on TikTok, but I haven't found any music that's in their library that I would necessarily use behind my poetry. So it'll just be spoken word with my voice. That's it. It'll just be my voice, and the versions of things that have music with it will be on YouTube. But ultimately, I am going to put together a spoken word CD that will have the spoken word to music. Well, it will. All right, y'all. I know I haven't been on here, but I have been on here, and I'm almost at an hour. I'm gonna get back out with YouTube streets. But before I get out of here, I have seen some more things in regards to the Shaquilla Robinson case. I haven't really spoken on that because there's so much misinformation out there in regards to that. But it appears that Mexican officials are trying to force the head of the FBI to get this expedited. And it appears that all of them are going to be going down. So we'll see if they can find them, even though we know that they're hiding in plain sight. But it's very interesting to me that no one has yet been arrested. And that's why I haven't really said anything about that, because the fact that no one has been arrested when you know who the perpetrators are, yet no one's been arrested. So I'm still saying justice for Shaquilla Robinson. All of them need to be taken, extricated to Mexico. They need to stand trial in Mexico. I don't give a damn what anybody else thinks. They did the crime there, so do the time there. Yeah, that part. Anyway, you guys, I'm gonna get ready to get out of here. I will probably come on tomorrow night. If I don't come on tomorrow night, I will definitely be on Saturday, because that's the last day of the freaking year. Like, 2022 is almost over, y'all. So I got to come on. I mean, I know a lot of people are going to be out partying, but if I go anywhere, I will be at a watch night if my church has watch night. If my church don't have watch night, because New Year's Day is Sunday and we be at church on Sunday, then I'll be ready. I'll have a little glass of some little bubbly to bring the new year in. That'll be it. Yeah. Because, I'm past all them days where I'm hanging out in the streets and stuff, y'all. And besides, y'all, I'm in California, where these fools like to pow in the new year. So we staying inside. Yeah, we're not gonna be outside. We're not gonna be outside at all. All right, so let me go find my outro for y'all. And thank you so much for the super chat, y'all. I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys coming through. I appreciate the people who are going to come through on the replay. And as soon as I figure out how to do the super thanks that people can do when they're watching your videos on replay, we're going to add super thanks so people can, do what they want. But, I always say, if you want to give me something and you don't want to go through YouTube, feel free to hit my Cash App. It is DC the Purple Diva. $DC the Purple Diva. Anyway, you guys, let me find my thing. I keep saying I'm getting ready to do this. All right, so I will see you guys. I will probably be on at some point tomorrow. I might do an ASMR tomorrow, but I really want to come live. So we're gonna see what's coming out, because I think we're gonna get some more stuff tomorrow in regards to what's going on. But shout out to Neek at Night, because Neek at Night has been the only one, in my opinion, who was giving an unbiased opinion about what was going on in the courtroom. She didn't go with her own feelings. She just told you what she saw. And I appreciate that. But I'll see you guys either in the next live, or I'll see y'all in these YouTube streets. Until then, off you guys. Peace and blessings from the West Side. I'm out, you guys. Peace. Bye, you guys.
It's Not So Random Chat. But I'll see you guys the next time. Until then, peace and blessings from the West Side.